Hello guys, welcome back to another video of College Football 26. I think we will be playing a quick exhibition game, as I will be the team that's the less overall, and then we will be randomizing the teams today. As we have the New Mexico Lobos here at home versus, guys, what are the odds? As the Michigan Wolverines. So we will go and be New Mexico here, as we will be doing 3-minute quarters. And we will be doing let's do 6 p.m. game. As guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. As don't forget to comment down below video ideas and team suggestions. As you will. Never mind, guys. As I will see you guys at the end of the game.
Welcome everyone to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Humphrey. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So New Mexico's offense comes onto the field first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. And
there he goes. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Buckley. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 3rd.
The Lobos back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gonna run it. It's McKinney. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Lobos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Rush is on him. Got a man. It's Klein. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Got a man. It's Buckley. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Lobos are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? On target. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going for 6. Touchdown, New Mexico! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area. Because of his speed and his size, he's a nice target right there on the post. You see him, it's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley. Breaks into the open. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll set up to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets rid of it. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's incomplete, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage, and it looks as if the defense was offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to get a field goal. I don't know why I'm doing this.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
But we're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. He's got the ball, and it's live. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Just like the end of the game, the first half can finish up with a defensive penalty, so there will be one more untimed down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Lobos will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're working that left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Safe completion on the screen. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Blair. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The give from the gun. Got room at the 35. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Blair. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. On the run, it's Humphrey. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup.
As you see us in the New Mexico Lobos comes out the win against the Michigan Wolverines 31-0. A great game for us, not so much for them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content, share this with your friends and family, as well as to comment on video ideas and team suggestions. As I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.